It came down really to a pivotal moment, goal line stand. And they put in some big guys, we put in some big guys, and we stopped them. And Shy Battle came off the edge and did a great job on a play. And really cool, to stop them there on the 3. Defense is tired. Offense had just had 3 straight 3-and-outs, and then they come out and go on a 97-yard touchdown drive to make it a 2-possession game. Huge sequence in that game.
We've come a long, long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to praise you like I should.
In that end zone, side of the end zone, the student section right there. Getting off on the snap's going to be important for Miami.
Colby Young is the wide receiver. He's to the left. Everybody else up on that line is tight ends, and then Fletcher the back. And here's the give to Fletcher, and he got knocked down, and I don't believe he got it. He did not break the 3.
So obviously it's a huge play, but it doesn't get you out of trouble if you're NC State backed up here inside your own 5-yard line.
Snap to Morris from the pocket, middle of the field. Concepcion the catch, first down NC State. Kitchens the hit, but the young freshman held on at the 22.
He's able to deliver a very big moment in this football game.
Here on 3rd and short. Here is Armstrong coming to his left. He'll turn the corner, first down, and then Williams will take him down. I think he had a horse collar, and he did. And boy, let me tell you, the post-scrimmage pushing and shoving has escalated between these two schools.
Well, and part of that is because the pads are popping.
I think that's the major difference in this year's team is just how really close and truly friends we are. And I think that's why even though things haven't gone our way, is we've been able to stay tight, stay close together, and just continue to fight through what's been given to us.
Raphael, the running back. They're going to hand it to Raphael. First down and more. Took a big hit from Williams. He bounces off and scores.
On defense was probably one of our better performances. 4 takeaways, a goal line stand.
Van Dyke, got to get rid of it, shoots it down the field, it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Boykin.
Gave up no touchdowns the entire game, no explosive plays for scores. And all night I felt like their quarterback was frustrated. And so great job by Tony Gibson and his staff and the players.
4 seconds left, Van Dyke, downfield, intercepted. With 1 second to go in the game, the ball is picked off. We got a flag thrown on the interception by Brandon Cisse.
It was fun. It was fun to have a game like that against such a good team.
NC State's going to win, and Dave Doeren becomes the Wolfpack's career wins leader.
It doesn't make me want to work any differently, but it's tangible to show that the work has worked. And yeah, it hasn't always been perfect. It hasn't gotten us to a championship yet, but it has built stability. It has built a championship mentality here. These kids work really hard. They're tough. They don't quit. They love each other. They graduate from classes. They help our community. And it's consistent. And over a long period of time, there's not many programs that can talk about their school the way that we can talk about ours right now. And so I'm proud of that. And the legacy is that, those 11 years where I was working like crazy, here's what it got us. Nobody else could do that. And the last guy that was there, it took him 16 years. I was able to do this with the help of my staff, the help of my administration with our players in 11. And I am proud of that. You know, it doesn't mean I'm done. Like, we got a lot more goals hanging out there. There's more fruit we want to go pick, you know, but yeah, it couldn't have been better for me to have that happen, one, against a national team like that, but to have my closest friends from college, two of my closest friends from Wisconsin, Sarah, Luke, Connor. I mean, the only thing I was missing was my oldest son, Jacob, who's at App State, couldn't come. But man, it was beautiful, you know, to have everybody there with me to enjoy that.
That was an honor.
Thank you, man. It means a lot to do with you.
Yes, sir.
It really does. It means the world to me. It means the world to me.
Game ball for everybody. Bang! We got the winningest coach in NC State history now.
I appreciate all y'all. And I was here last week, right? And Gibby gave him the ball for the tie. We didn't come here to tie. Yeah. We came here to set records. Yeah. Hey, look, by the way, we're going bowling too. Hey, man, I'm so damn proud of you. I love you guys. Have a good night. Be safe. Family out here, watch out!
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Coca-Cola. They say Coke Zero Sugar is irresistibly tasty. Does that make it the best Coke ever? Find out for yourself.
Nothing beats the power of Ford Truck Month, because only one truck can be the best-selling in America for 46 straight years. Ford F-Series. Only one has best-in-class payload, best-in-class horsepower, and when you combine this legendary power with the latest technology, you get the only truck built Ford tough. It's Truck Month. Hurry in today for great selection in stock and ready for delivery. For great offers on a new Ford F-150, see your Carolina Ford dealer or visit buyfordnow.com today.
These mascots represent some of the most heated rivalries in college sports. What could possibly bring them all together? Everyone agrees on the best team in smart home security. CPI.
From protecting your teeth and gums, to restoring your smile, to sponsoring your local team, Tar Heel Periodontics is the premier periodontal practice of the Triangle community. Our team of highly skilled doctors provide dental care as individual as you are, working with you to build a personalized treatment plan to create the beautiful, healthy smile of your dreams. With offices conveniently located across the Triangle and Central North Carolina, you're never far from the Tar Heel Periodontics family. Visit our website or call now.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
This segment of One with Wolfpack is presented by Coca-Cola.
Tony Haynes, Jeff Gravely back with you. We're at Sports and Social for Wolfpack Weekly with Dave Doeren, and the head coach joins us now. Or let's just refer to him as a man who has won more games than any coach in the history of NC State football. First time I've had to say congratulations on that, because I know your phone was blowing up the other night. We know you to be mildly superstitious. Not wildly superstitious, but mildly superstitious. Yeah. And I said, Jeff, maybe not a good idea to mention on the radio show with Coach Doran that he's like one win away from tying the record. We intentionally avoided that. Okay. Actually, I hope you can appreciate that.
No, yeah, I'm very superstitious.
Okay.
And I knew the countdown, so it wouldn't have bothered me. One, it's being willing to say you failed and try to get better, and I have failed. You know, there's been games where I didn't do a good enough job. In recruiting, there's times where, you know, we hit a goal mine, sometimes we didn't.
And he is escaping for the moment. And still has it. And throws! Cobb! What a play by Brissett!
Even in my staff, I've done better jobs some years than others of getting that thing cohesive and, you know, persisting, not giving in, not letting that beat me. Like, all right, that happened. How could I do that better? All right, instead of saying, yeah, that's just who it is, and not owning it, and then pretty soon it, you know, like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep trying to find ways to make it better. All of this has been in one place all the time, is how can I help this team win, you know, and sometimes I do a good job of that, sometimes I fail, and I persist and persevere and try to make it better.
Throughout the season, you face many different challenges and adversity, and just being, 4 games left in the season, like these 3 games are really when you just gotta persevere and push through, because like that's what you're relying on the most, just like your grit and your toughness in these last 3 games, because everyone's beat up.
Persisting. It happens to be one of my favorite words in the world, and you know, it goes back to when I was in high school. I was interviewing to apply for the Naval Academy at the time, and you have to meet with one of their higher ups, and they interview you, you know, and so a guy's sitting there in full military dress with he's an admiral in the Navy, you know, pretty intimidating, and ask you all the normal kind of questions, and then he pulls out a dictionary and throws it on the table and says there's however many words are in a dictionary. He knew, I didn't, you know, hundreds of thousands of words in this dictionary. Which word describes you best? And I had to sit there for a minute, and I said, you know what, persistent. And no matter what, I'm going to keep going, I'm going to keep working, I'm going to never quit. And that is the definition of perseverance, you know, in the face of adversity, you never quit, you persist. And that's probably my number one thing about me that makes me me. And so with my staff, with my players, with anyone that is a part of my life, they're going to see that I'm going to do that. And if I'm that way, then it rubs off, you know, and I have to emulate as a head coach what I want from my team, and that's one of the things I do, is no matter what, guys, we're going to find a way to push through this thing.
If you have someone who never gives up, who has great hope, and that team taught me the persistence, the idea of never, ever quitting. Don't ever give up. Don't ever stop fighting.
Fortunate thing at NC State is I have a great person before me in Jimmy V that set the stage with his speech and his battle with cancer and never, never quit. You know, I have so much respect and awe for him.
God bless you, everybody. Thank you very much.
I think that's where it starts, and then it goes to your leadership. You know, the assistant coaches, the captains of the football team, and all those guys rallying around that and believing in that, not taking the easy way out.
Football, to me, it really means family. This is another word for family for me. When I say family, it's more so just like the people it's given me in my life. Like, it's put so many different opportunities in my life with different people I would have never met. Like, the people that are going to be in my wedding, majority of them come from the football team. And just being able to meet those guys and just be part of a team, like, that's something that, like, you can't take for granted and you'll never forget. And when football ends, whenever that is, and you don't have that aspect anymore, I think that's really what's going to resonate with me and really make me think of how much I miss football.
Here in the first quarter, and checking back into the game is Reed Mitchell, a substitute tight end. Jordan Poole is in the game now. Mims to the right. And Morris fakes. He'll throw a swing pass left side. Caught by Poole. He's open. 10-5. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Nothing beats the power of Ford Truck Month, because only one truck can be the best selling in America for 46 straight years. Ford F-Series. Only one has best-in-class payload, best-in-class horsepower. And when you combine this legendary power with the latest technology, you get the only truck built Ford tough. It's Truck Month. Hurry in today for great selection in stock and ready for delivery. For great offers on a new Ford F-150, see your Carolina Ford dealer or visit buyfordnow.com today.
From protecting your teeth and gums, to restoring your smile, to sponsoring your local team, Tar Heel Periodontics is the premier periodontal practice of the Triangle community. Our team of highly skilled doctors provide dental care as individual as you are, working with you to build a personalized treatment plan to create the beautiful, healthy smile of your dreams. With offices conveniently located across the Triangle and Central North Carolina, you're never far from the Tar Heel Periodontics family. Visit our website or call now.
I need to try it first.
These mascots represent some of the most heated rivalries in college sports. What could possibly bring them all together? Everyone agrees on the best team in smart home security. CPI.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Dylan came in, we recruited him to be our next center. That's what he was in high school. We had Grant Gibson here. So Dylan, naturally, how do we get you on the field faster, put him at guard? And a lot like Garrett Bradbury, I thought he learned how to play that position, worked really hard at it. I think he's a natural center. When you're a leader on the O-line, having him at center, it's like having the catcher on baseball, the guy that just controls things. You know, that's what the center does.
Instead of reading a coverage like the quarterback, you're reading their blitz or their twist they're about to run, because you have to see the whole thing, while other places on the offensive line or stuff, you're just looking at a few cues, a couple people here, a couple people there, but really being able to see the whole field. And then I think the biggest part of it too, once you get off the field, knowing like what was going on out there and being able to articulate that back, because then we can get a better game plan on what they're doing and being able to come back with like a counter to what they're doing. And just someone has to be out there to see it all, because not everyone's looking at that stuff, and the tackle's going to know what he had on him, the guard's going to know what he had on him, but somebody has to be in charge of looking at what the whole scheme was. And that's really what I think why he talks about like the catcher of a baseball field, because he sees the whole diamond.
Yeah, one of the greatest attributes Dylan has is his command presence. He doesn't make people respect him. People respect and follow him because of his work ethic, because of how he trains. He and I have worked tirelessly this summer on building blocks to help him excel at that position.
It's great having a vocal leader at center, which Dylan is. I love how tough that kid is, how hard he competes, and what he's made of. His parents have done a great job with him. Yeah, it's great to have him. It is, and hopeful that he can finish this year playing his best football, because he's really worked hard to get back from that injury and, you know, finish really well.
That was my first time ever being sidelined due to an injury. When I stepped back and could just like forget about the football stuff for a little bit, because I was just thinking about getting back out there. I wasn't really thinking about what our scheme was that week or whatever, anything like that. So just being able to see like we just needed to change like different energy on the team and energy at practice, and being able to see that and then come back in and like share my thoughts on it and stuff like that. I really feel like that was a big part of like helping me grow as a leader, to be able to do it off the field more vocally than on the field.
Great day. Great day. All right, lead this campaign. He's playing with way better pad level, much better balance, and he's in complete control of his body 99% of the time. So for him to have taken that step, I think is going to help our team immensely. And I think all good offenses are built from the inside out. So having him anchoring down that center position is really going to give us a jump, especially in the run game.
Woo! Have fun today. Hey, can't hear you! Can't hear you! I like that. Here, left middle, find the ball! Find the ball! Find the ball! Find the ball!
He's very energetic. You see him especially in the practice field. He's always has the energy, always yelling. He's trying to put you in a chaotic environment in practice, so when you get to the game, it's more calm down and chill.
Where's my energy, man? Where's my energy? Let's go. 3, 2, ready. Ball's gone. Go, go, go. Right hash, right hash, right hash. Peek, peek, peek. Hey, energy, 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 energy. Energy!
Energy! That is all he says that's what I'm talking about in practice. That's what everyone, like first time it's like, all right, yeah, energy, energy, energy. But then no matter how much energy you have, he's still gonna yell energy. Even though it does get annoying on the practice, like he'll even tell you, like when he's out there, sometimes I just want him to be quiet and let us play football. And he's like, well, that's why I'm quiet when we're on the sideline on Saturday, because right here is when we make it chaotic. And I think that really does a good job, because I do love his presence on game day, where he never is really jumping down anybody's throat. He's just encouraging.
First one, you're gonna get field pressure.
Yeah.
How many plays are you gonna say?
There's 4. I'm not gonna tell you anymore, except the second rack play 2.
We get together on Thursdays at Coach 2J's house and eat dinner, and like none of us wants to leave because we just love hanging out with each other. Like I really feel like these past 2 years have been like the most fun in the room, because everybody's just gelling together and everybody like loves each other so much. It really is a giant brotherhood in that room, and it's been awesome to be a part of this year.
Everything we got, reinvest. Like, I've asked them twice now to go all in. Not half their money, but all their money. Put it all on the table, knowing that that's a lot of pain when you don't win. But, you got to bet big to win big, man. And so that's what we got to do right now. We're playing for a lot more than people understand, I think, and our kids understand.
There's nobody that can play with us, because it really is, like everyone says, like, oh, everyone loves each other, but really is pretty special here. Like you don't know it until you're around it. But like we have 3 games to make this season great. Like no matter how the first half has been, the season is far from over, even though we have 3 games left. Like we got to go out there and just play together and have fun.
Yeah! We guys through this section.
Punch in. Have a day today, boys. It's right here in this room. Always has, always will be. Always has, always will be. Have a day.
You can't win 10 games if you don't win the next one. And so it's just one at a time, all in on Wake Forest. Let's see if we can do it. And the only way we're going to do it is if everybody goes out there and plays really hard.
It would be an incredible story today if NC State were to win in Winston-Salem, a place they don't win very often, and Brennan Armstrong is your starting quarterback. One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Carolina Ford Dealers. See your Carolina Ford dealer, proud sponsor of NC State Athletics.
Nothing beats the power of Ford Truck Month, because only one truck can be the best-selling in America for 46 straight years. Ford F-Series. Only one has best-in-class payload, best-in-class horsepower, and when you combine this legendary power with the latest technology, you get the only truck built Ford tough. It's Truck Month. Hurry in today for great selection in stock and ready for delivery. For great offers on a new Ford F-150, see your Carolina Ford dealer or visit buyfordnow.com today.
These mascots represent some of the most heated rivalries in college sports. What could possibly bring them all together? Everyone agrees on the best team in smart home security. CPI.
From protecting your teeth and gums, to restoring your smile, to sponsoring your local team, Tar Heel Periodontics is the premier periodontal practice of the Triangle community. Our team of highly skilled doctors provide dental care as individual as you are, working with you to build a personalized treatment plan to create the beautiful, healthy smile of your dreams. With offices conveniently located across the Triangle and Central North Carolina, you're never far from the Tar Heel Periodontics family. Visit our website or call now.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by North Carolina's electric cooperatives, powering a brighter future for people and communities we serve.
Boys ready to attack? Yeah. Every snap, man. Every snap. Every guy in here, to a man, you got to go take it from them. It's senior day for them. All right? But this is about something different for us. So let's make sure we're different. You don't need a wake-up call, do you? Huh? Every snap. Put it on tape. Yes, sir. Have fun doing it, man. You don't get these days back, man. They're precious. All right? Get in here tight. Let's go.
Today in Winston-Salem, NC State will play in the ACC's oldest continuous rivalry against the Wake Forest Demon Deacons.
4 from their own 36. Here's Griffiths under pressure. Pocket collapsing. Down he goes. He's sacked. Back at the 31-yard line.
Oh, yeah. 3 and out. Come on, baby. Let's go all day. All day. Go, Casey. Go, Casey. Go, Casey. Go, Casey.
20-yard line to the 30. Up the field.
Concepcion across midfield. Here's a reverse to start the game, and it's off to the races. One of the most electric players in all of college football.
On 2nd and 12 from the 21. Baking is Armstrong. He'll fire it toward the left corner of the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Touchdown, NC State. 7-0 Wolfpack. Great start for the Pack. Pack bringing a lot of energy on that first series.
It's affected him that much.
Griffiths, 4 receivers to choose from, and he got swallowed up. Devon Betty up in his grill with a loss of 6 on a sack.
8, here's the snap. Pack coming with pressure, and Griffiths is hit and sacked by Savion Jackson, his 2nd sack of the game. They're going to say back from its 43. Here's the snap. Armstrong's going to take off. He's hit. He's got the first down. Still moving. Breaks a tackle. 50-yard line. 45 down to the 40.
And that's really the best of Brennan Armstrong. He's physical. He's tough. He's gritty.
Right, let's go, boys. Come on, let's go.
That pocket falls in. Armstrong with some room to run. 30-yard line and more.
Yes, sir!
Motion. That's Tootle, a tight end, lead blocker for Armstrong over the right side, into the end zone, touchdown.
Brennan Armstrong barrels into the end zone for the touchdown for the Pack.
Over the left side, 35-30, 20-10.
The 20-yard line, towards the goal line. At the goal line, 2nd effort, and in for the touchdown, Mims. Sean Brown.
Get that bone back out.
Intercepted on the goal line. Down the sideline. All the way for the return, and 2.
Okay,
do you need oxygen?
Hell yeah.
Superstition